బాలీవుడ్లో ఒక పక్కా కమర్షియల్ మూవీ చేసి ఆ తర్వాత తెలుగులో ఒక బయోపిక్, తర్వాత ఇప్పుడు స్పోర్ట్స్ డ్రామా ఉన్న మూవీలో ఇలా డిఫరెంట్ వేరియేషన్స్ ఉన్న సినిమాలు చేస్తూ అట్ ద సేమ్ టైం తన బ్యూటీతో మనందరినీ ఆకట్టుకుంటున్నారు సాయి మంజ్రేకర్. గనిలో హీరోయిన్ మనతో ఉన్నారు, మాట్లాడదాం. హాయ్.
హాయ్.
యాక్చువల్లీ వీఆర్ సో హ్యాపీ.
I am so happy to be here.
వరుణ్ తేజ్ పక్కన మీరు కో స్టార్.
I am very excited. It's been a while since I've seen myself on the big screen. So that I'm very excited for. It's my first movie in Tollywood, which again is a whole new avenue for me, which I'm excited to explore. And it's a whole new set of people who are going to watch me and hopefully love me.
How was working experience with Varun Tej?
It was so nice. He is honestly such a genuinely nice person. Especially on set, he used to just be so helpful, so kind. Sometimes when he sensed that I was confused or nervous, he would, talk me through it and help me out. And I could go to him with questions. And being of his stature, for him to even entertain that is a very, very kind thing to do. He didn't have to, but he did. And I feel like that really shows that he's a really, really nice person.
సాయి మంజ్రేకర్, ఎలా మిమ్మల్ని మీ పేరుని ఎట్లా ప్రొనౌన్స్ చేయాలో ఒకసారి మా ఆడియన్స్కి చెప్పండి. కొంతమంది సాయి అంటున్నారు, కొంతమంది సై అంటున్నారు. సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు టెల్.
Saiee Manjrekar is also wrong. It's actually in Marathi pronounced Manjrekar. Okay. But some people can't pronounce the Z. So it's actually Saiee Manjrekar.
సాయి మంజ్రేకర్. ఓకే, నైస్ నేమ్.
Thank you.
యాక్చువల్లీ మీ ఫాదర్ క్యారెక్టర్ ఆర్టిస్ట్. చూసారా తన మూవీస్ ఏమైనా మీరు చూసారా?
Yes, I have watched his movies.
అదర్స్ మూవీలో మీ ఫాదర్ది ఒక అంటే సూపర్ క్యారెక్టర్. తన హెల్ప్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది అంటే మీరు ఏమైనా సజెషన్స్ తీసుకుంటారా?
He helped me with how he remembers his lines, because he's also a perfectionist. He's also, as in, he is a perfectionist. I am not, but he's a perfectionist, so he can't just go and talk gibberish and then say dubbing me kar lenge whatever. He needs to know the lines with the exact pronunciation before he goes on set. It may be any language. He told me how he remembers his lines, and I feel like that really helped me, because once I heard the script and heard the lines, I had the tendency to forget the exact pronunciation of the word. Okay. Because when it's written in English, it can be any. So he used to write it in Devanagari, like E matra, U matra, proper. So I started writing like that to remember the pronunciation. I feel like that really helped.
తెలుగులో కష్టంగా ఉందా లాంగ్వేజ్ కానీ? అంటే టీమ్ సపోర్ట్ ఎట్లా ఉంది? షూటింగ్ టైంలో ఏది చాలా కొద్దిగా టఫ్ అనిపించింది?
How tough was it speaking Telugu and how the team helped me? See, I'm understanding now.
Yes. In shooting time?
So when I started off the first schedule, I was a little nervous about how I'll fare with the language. But I think as days went by, because of the confidence that everyone on set had in me, they would always keep me hyped up. They would be like, yes, you can do this. They would help me with every little thing, every little doubt I had. And I feel like that gave me so much confidence that by the end of the first schedule, I was much more confident with picking up dialogues. I used to read it 1-2 times and remember it. I still can't form correct sentences in Telugu. That's why I try not to speak it, because I'm just like, what if I say something that's very wrong? But now I've started understanding what everyone is saying. So I feel like the whole experience has been just, for me personally, also growth as an actor and as an individual. I got to explore a whole new language and a whole new culture, and it's been a learning experience in terms of just getting out of my comfort zone, doing something I never thought I'd be able to.
Okay. What's your character in Ghani?
Her name is Maya.
Maya.
She is a very happy-go-lucky, bubbly girl, very much like me in real life. But the only problem is I'm shy in general when I meet people for the first few times. Okay. And then it takes me a while to open up to them. Okay. With Maya, the first day the scene was how I am exactly, like I'm bindas, like I talk and I laugh and I'm chapar. So the first day I had to be that, and I met everyone for the first time. So I feel like striking that balance where I had to get rid of how shy I was and be myself, how I am. It was really fun.
ఈ క్యారెక్టర్ చెప్పినప్పుడు టీం మిమ్మల్ని అప్రోచ్ అయినప్పుడు ఎలా ఫీల్ అయ్యారు? అంటే వెంటనే ఓకే చేశారా, సమ్ టైం కావాలి అడిగారా, ఎలా?
So I remember Kiran sir coming to narrate me the script, and immediately the script was only so fun to hear the narration, and Maya's character was very intriguing because I honestly, the first thought that came to my head when I heard Maya's character was like, have I met Kiran sir before in life? Does he know me? Because it was so much like me. And I think that very day was when we were like, yeah, we have to do this.
బాలీవుడ్లో సల్మాన్ ఖాన్తో స్క్రీన్ షేర్ చేసుకోవటం అంటే పర్టికులర్లీ ఒక డ్రీమ్. సో డెబ్యూ మూవీ మీరు సల్మాన్ ఖాన్తో, సల్మాన్ కాంపౌండ్ నుంచి వస్తే ఒక లక్కీ అని చెప్పి ఒక స్టాంప్ వేస్తూ ఉంటారు. సో మీకు ఎలా అనిపించింది? హౌ డు యూ ఎంజాయ్ విత్ వర్కింగ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ విత్ సల్మాన్ ఖాన్?
With Salman sir, working was honestly an experience of a lifetime. I don't think anything can match that, or I would want anything to match that. It was a treat. It was just so comfortable, so exciting at the same time, so much learning. It was like a whole workshop I had of how to, like, he's so disciplined, so hardworking. I feel like that I really got from looking at him and made me want to work harder, because today, being a star also, he would work as hard as he does. It just inspired me to do better, and he's just the nicest person ever.
మీకు ఉండేదా అంటే ఫస్ట్ నుంచి మూవీస్ అంటే ఇంట్రెస్ట్, ఇలా మూవీస్లోకి వెళ్ళాలి అని డ్రీమ్ ఏమైనా ఉందా, లేకపోతే సడన్లీ అన్ఎక్స్పెక్టెడ్గా వచ్చారా ఇండస్ట్రీకి?
I've always, so growing up, I used to go to dad's sets when he used to direct and act, and I used to want to sit there all day. I used to have the most fun. So that's when I knew that I wanted to do something in the movie industry, and I think acting came to me a little bit later. This is when I thought of when I was 4 or something. I was like, I want to do something in the industry. And then by the time I was 7 or 8, I was very intrigued with actresses. So I was like, this is what I want to do.
ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది అంటే ఇప్పటి వరకు మామూలుగా ఒక అంటే కాలేజ్ గోయింగ్ గర్ల్ ఇలా మూవీస్లోకి వచ్చి ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ ఇవ్వడము, ప్రమోషన్స్, షూటింగ్ పార్ట్, సో ఏమన్నా హెక్టిక్ అవుతుందా? ఎలా ఎంజాయ్ చేస్తున్నారా? ఎలా ఉంది ఈ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్, ఎట్లా ఉంది?
So are you asking how my life was before
yes,
to? Okay.
yes.
So I remember I was in the 12th grade when I started Dabang. When the whole process started, shooting started a little after that, but the whole process started when I was in the 12th grade, and I still remember the first time I got to know that I'm doing it. It was on my way to math tuition. So suddenly, overnight, my life went from school, tuitions, homework, sleep, to school, tuitions, go to the gym, do acting class, quickly finish homework, sleepless, go to school again. So once 12th grade ended, we suddenly jumped into the shooting of Dabang, which was completely like a different life from what I had lived for so many years. And it was honestly exciting. I feel like for me, a change, a challenge is something that I need. I get bored very easily. So I can't be like routinely, I can't do the same thing every day, which is why even growing up, I knew that like some people like routine, some people really like to do wake up and drink coffee, then go here, then go here. People like that. Like my sister loves that. I'm the kind of person that doesn't need to know what I'm doing. So I feel like that change and that whole challenge of being an actor, where you can keep playing different roles and keep challenging yourself and keep changing yourself, is the most exciting part for me, and it was from day one.
మీ స్కిన్ మెరుస్తుంది. ఓకే, అంటే ఈ ఫీల్డ్కి వచ్చిన తర్వాత ప్రాపర్ కేర్ చాలా అవసరం. సో మీ ఫుడ్ హ్యాబిట్స్ ఎట్లా ఉంటాయి, ఏ టైంకి పడుకుంటారు, ఇవన్నీ ఎలా ఉంటుంది మీ డైలీ స్కెడ్యూల్?
Oh my god. So before I found out about Dabang, I used to eat everything that used to be in front of my eyes. I used to eat cakes and pizzas and pastries and pastas and Chinese and everything.
అన్ని బంద్.
Not exactly band, because I'm the kind of person is, if you tell me you cannot do this, I will make sure to do that.
Okay.
So I told myself that you can have one meal a week, and otherwise I didn't. Even now, I don't like restrict any kind of food in my diet. I really like ghar ka khana. I love roti, sabzi, dal, rice, whatever is made at home. So I eat that in the right portions, and I feel like that is what makes me feel the most healthy and most radiant from inside. And gym, I really like going to the gym, so I feel like that is
హైదరాబాదీ ఫుడ్ నచ్చిందా మీకు?
wow, best. I was telling this to someone in an interview before. Everyone asked me what's the difference between shooting for a Bollywood movie and Tollywood movie, and I said that the only difference that I felt was that I couldn't control the food here. I just couldn't. The food used to come on set, and I used to go smelling like, what is this? What is that today? What is that today?
ఫేవరెట్ డిష్ ఏంటి అయితే?
Ooh, Hyderabadi biryani. Then the pepper fry.
Okay.
Pepper fry. Chicken 65 Hyderabadi is not Hyderabadi, no?
I think so.
But Hyderabad is the most famous. So I love chicken 65. Just all of it. The tomato pappu. Wow. I keep going through the whole interview. Then there is that
టైం
pickle.
3 అవుతుంది, మీకు ఆకలేస్తుంది కదా? ఇవన్నీ చెప్తుంటే ఇంకా ఎక్కువ అవుతుంది కదా.
What is that pickle?
ఆవకాయ,
Gongura.
గోంగూర.
Gongura.
చెప్పండి. What?
Wow. Gongura pickle.
ఓకే.
Too good. I love all food.
సో గనీ మూవీలో డిఫరెంట్ మాయా క్యారెక్టర్, ఇన్ మేజర్ డిఫరెంట్ క్యారెక్టర్. అందులో మీ క్యారెక్టర్ ఏంటి మేజర్లో?
What's my character in major?
ఇన్ మేజర్.
So I don't know how much I can talk about it right now because I've not asked them.
Okay, and
but
little bit.
my major character Isha is honestly very unlike me in real life, which was again another challenge that I wanted to do and I wanted to get to. So I feel like with Maya and Isha, they're two completely different characters that I shot simultaneously for a while. So that whole process was so thrilling. I just used to have so much fun going from one set playing a completely different character to going to another set playing a completely different character. And that whole experience was just amazing.
సాయి మంజ్రేకర్ ఎటువంటి అమ్మాయి? స్ట్రాంగా లేకపోతే ఏదన్నా సెన్సిటివ్నా? ఎలాంటి అమ్మాయి మీరు?
What are my traits as a person? Sai is practical, very practical. Funny sometimes. I can be funny.
Okay.
Optimistic. I like to think good and do good, and my worst/best quality I would like to say is empathy. I feel bad when I see things very fast. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing because I feel really bad. And I'm outgoing, fun-loving, normal teenage girl.
మూవీస్ కాకుండా ఒక ఫ్రీ టైం అంటూ వస్తే సాయికి ఎలా స్పెండ్ చేస్తారా టైం?
What I do in my free time, okay, so on a day off when I'm not doing anything, I like to wake up as late as I can. I love sleeping. So when I don't sleep or when I'm working or when I can't sleep till late, I am okay with 4-5 hours of sleep also. But when I know next day I'm not doing anything, I can sleep the whole day till someone comes and makes me up and says, get up. So I love, so on a day off I'd love to like sleep in and call my friends home, eat some nice food, watch a movie, go for a drive, eat ice cream, listen to music and go back to sleep.
Nice.
And read a book in the middle. I'm trying to get into reading.
ఈ మధ్యన చూసిన మూవీస్లో మీకు బాగా నచ్చిన మూవీ, ఇలాంటి క్యారెక్టర్ నేను చేస్తే బాగుంటుంది, లైక్ డ్రీమ్ రోల్ ఏముంది?
What is my dream character
yes,
I want to
yes.
play? Actually, I've not thought about that much. Everyone asks me why I don't like talk about what kind of genres I want to do, what characters I want to play. And that's because I feel like if I decide that I want to play this kind of character and I want to do this kind of genre, I'll be restricting myself from everything else that could come my way. So I think...
Practical.
Yeah, be practical. I don't... I mean, there is quite a few dream roles, and I feel like the dream is to do roles that will be remembered and appreciated and loved by everybody.
సాయి తనలో తను చేంజ్ చేసుకోవాలి, నేను మారాలి అనే ఏదైనా ఉందా క్వాలిటీ, ఇది వద్దు అనేది ఏముంది? And what would you to change some quality from you? What?
Ooh, if I
What
had
do
to
you
change a
avoid?
quality about
Yes.
myself, I think I would be a little more calm. I'm a very like restless, anxious person. I can't sit still. I need to keep moving. I can't do nothing, and my mind needs to be occupied. So if I could, I would learn to kind of be calm, meditate, which I can't do again. So I think I would instill that quality in myself.
డ్యాన్స్ వచ్చా మీకు అంటే ఏమన్నా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేశారా, నేర్చుకున్నారా? ఇప్పుడు మూవీస్లో డ్యాన్స్ చేయడం అంటే ఎట్లా?
In this movie or
ఆల్ మూవీస్ జనరల్.
Huh,
డూ యూ లైక్ డాన్స్?
I love dance. I love dancing. I actually, growing up in family funk, my sister is a very very good dancer. So that's how I
Sibling?
started.
సిబ్లింగ్.
Yeah.
ఓకే.
That's how
వాట్స్ హర్ నేమ్?
Huh?
హర్ నేమ్
Gauri.
గౌరీ. ఓకే.
So she's a very very good dancer. So I think that's how I started dancing, because she used to dance and I used to be a very shy kid, so I wouldn't like even attempt it. And then I remember this one summer, my mom, let's dance with her. And I think that's when I started loving dancing, because I feel like that also became a way I can spend more time with my family. We used to all dance together. But after that, I think dancing is one of the most important parts of my life, because I dance when I feel sad, I dance to feel better. When I'm with my friends, we dance to have fun. I feel like dancing is just the best way to like, I don't know, feel emotions, and I think I love it. And there's a dance in Ghani which I really enjoyed doing, and I can't wait for everyone to watch.
ఓకే. బాలీవుడ్లో యాక్ట్ చేశారు, టాలీవుడ్లో యాక్ట్ చేశారు. టాలీవుడ్లో మీకు బాగా అట్రాక్ట్ చేసింది ఏంటి? ఏం నచ్చింది ఇక్కడ?
I feel like mostly the scripts. I don't think I would look at it as Bollywood and Tollywood anymore with the whole OTT and Pan India. So I feel like then actually when I signed the movie, OTT wasn't as big as it was after COVID. So I feel like what kind of made me want to do this is, when I was small, I used to watch many like dubbed South films when I used to come back from school, and I used to enjoy them so much. I used to see the dance; it was perfect. The swag was unmatched. So I feel like then some part of me decided that this is something that I would really like to do.
Okay.
So I feel like when it came my way, I couldn't say no.
ఓటీటీలో వెబ్ సిరీస్ కనుక మీకు ఆఫర్ వస్తే ఎస్ చెప్తారా, నో చెప్తారా ప్రెజెంట్?
Right now, I don't know. It depends on what kind of web series. But I've said this before also. I think it's such a great avenue for artists, and there's so much scope for work in there. And I would 100% do it. I get that things have really changed now, and there's so much to do. But my dream is always being on the big screen, and that is not one thing that won't change.
ఈ మూవీ తర్వాత మీకు ఏమైనా కమెంట్ కానీ కాంప్లిమెంట్ కానీ ఏమైనా వచ్చాయా? అవుట్పుట్ గని అవుట్పుట్ చూసి ఉండొచ్చు, ఎవరైనా మీకు కాంప్లిమెంట్ ఏమైనా ఇచ్చారా?
Did anyone compliment me after watching Ghani?
Comment also.
So I've not met many people who've watched Ghani. I've met the team, the whole team who's watched Ghani, and everyone has said really good things. And Allu Arvind Garu said I look very cute in the movie. Allu Arjun sir said I look very cute in the movie, which I think I was very happy that they thought that. And I have also not watched the movie yet, so I'm very excited to and see how it's turned out.
Okay. Say something, some line about Salman Khan, some words.
Oh,
You're a hero.
kind, hardworking, genuine, and I want to give one more word. I'm just thinking of it very nice. I don't know how to frame that word. 1 second. Kind, genuine, hardworking, and hero. Like, you know, when you think of Salman, you say hero.
Varun Tej?
Very helpful, very sweet. He's one of the most sweet talking person I've met. Like when he talks, he's so sweet that you want to hear him talk more. And so hardworking. His transformation is amazing in the movie. I feel like even the transformation from our first schedule to after COVID, I was so shocked and surprised. I was like, wow, You know, very hardworking.
Okay. Advisesh?
Saish, I have to start with workaholic / hardworking. It borders on that. I have always seen him so focused, driven, and also the sweetest person ever. I feel like, touchwood, God's been kind. The 3 people I've worked with have all been so nice.
ఓకే ఓకే సాయి ఫోర్త్ కమింగ్ మూవీస్ ఏమున్నాయి మీవి అప్కమింగ్ మూవీస్ ఏమైనా సైన్ చేశారా?
There's a few movies in the talks, but right now I don't know if I can say anything.
ఇప్పుడు తమిళ్, కన్నడ, మలయాళం ఇలా సౌత్ మూవీస్ ఏమైనా ఆఫర్ వస్తే చేయడానికి మీకు ఓకే కదా? అంటే
Again, depends on the script, 100%. I feel like, again, for me, language is a very not important thing while picking a script.
Of course.
So I feel like as long as my role is good and I can work hard and get the language right, I'll do it.
ఓకే. మూవీస్ చేస్తున్నారు ఇంతకు ముందు, అంటే 3 మూవీస్ చేశాక మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఆర్ మీ ఫ్యామిలీ అంతా మిమ్మల్ని చూసి షాక్ అవుతారా? అంటే మీ గురించి ఏమంటారు వాళ్ళు, మీతో ఏం చెప్తుంటారు? హౌ దే ఫీల్?
I feel like my family is hopefully very proud of me. They've said it a few times, but I hope I can still continue to make them proud. And my friends are a riot. They're too funny. They're like, I remember the first time we went out and I got papped. After that, every time we go out, they'll remove their phone saying, say ma'am, one photo please. And I'm just like, stop. Why? But they're really sweet. They're all the most supportive. I'm so happy. I'm so glad that I'm blessed enough to have family and friends that are the most supportive. They will be there for me whenever I need them and for whatever I need them, and I'm very glad.
మూవీస్ కాకుండా మీకున్న అదర్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఏంటి? లైక్ ట్రావెలింగ్, పెయింటింగ్, సంథింగ్ మీ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఏంటి?
Traveling. I love traveling. I feel
Okay.
like for me, traveling and getting to know like different cultures and different practices and different cities and see, it's just the most enriching experience for me. I love horse riding. I love horses. I love horse riding. I feel like another passion of mine, if you say, will just be dogs, cats, and horses. I love these animals. I would do anything for them. I love dancing, as I said. I'm trying to learn a few instruments. I think every day I just try to get a new hobby and learn something new. So that's what I think what I like to, instead of acting, is learning new things.
I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.